Confucianism by me, Mark Muge. The historical origin of Confucianism is a philosophy and belief system from ancient China and which laid the foundation of much of Chinese culture. Confucianism has lasted for over 2,500 years, and it is one of the most important philosophies. Yeah. Kong Kui was the founder of Confucianism. He was also known as Confucius or Confucius. He was born in 551 BC, which would later become China's Guangdong province. Little is known about him, but he is still regarded as one of the greatest thinkers in China. Concrete. His life as a teacher and believed that everybody should learn. As in this time period, many Chinese people, rich, had tutors. He spent about 12 years traveling to find a leader who would listen to his ideas. He eventually died in 439 BC. Mencius was born in 372 BC. He is considered the second most important Confucian philosopher. He was more influential than Confucius himself because he taught many noblemen and rulers. He also died in 289. Zunzi was born in 313 BC. He is also known as Zun Kuo. Zunzi taught that human nature is basically bad. He argued for strict laws governing personal behavior and was very intolerant of other philosophies and philosophers. He attacked Mencius and Zhuangzi by name, and he died in 230 BC. Confucianism timeline part. Confucius' life from 551 BC to 479 BC. Mencius' life from 372 BC to 289 BC. Han Dynasty, China from 206 BC to 220 AD. Wu Yu's reign from 141 BC to 87 BC. The introduction of the civil service exam in 120 BC. Confucianism spreading through Asia, 450 AD to 650 AD. The Qing Dynasty from 1644 to 1905. Zhe Huiyuan and Zhang Gopal, 1785 and Day celebrated on September 28, 1952, which is the birthday of Confucius. And Wing Ming increased interest in Confucianism. And currently, there's approximately 6.1 million followers of Confucianism worldwide. Denominations of Confucianism. There are 8 types of Confucianism. Mencius is Confucianism. Dunzi is Confucianism. Hongzhou Confucianism. Song Confucianism. Ming Confucianism. Korean Confucianism. And Qing Confucianism. And modern day Mencius is Confucianism. His interpretation of Confucius has been more the orthodox version of Confucianism. He is best known for his claim that human nature is good. Mencius held that all humans have innate but an explicit tendency toward benevolence, righteousness, wisdom, and propriety. Zunzi. Zunzi was the first great Confucian philosopher to express his ideas not merely by means of saying and conversation recorded by the same. Zunzi was a skeptic. He argued against views that would see human beings as connected to heaven. He is most famous for his theory that all humans' nature is evil. And right. Dong Zhuoxu Confucianism. Dong Zhuoxu created a solid merger of the Confucian view of society and the structure of an empire with the theory of yin and yang. He established Confucianism in 136 BCE as a state cult of China and as the basis of official political philosophy. Under Dong, institutional means developed the civil service examination that had been the basis of recruitment into the bureaucracy. Song Confucianism. The revived Confucianism of the Song period, often called Neo-Confucianism, emphasized self-cultivation, a path not to only self-fulfillment, but to the formation of a virtuous and harmonious society and state. The revival of Confucianism in Song time was accomplished by teachers and scholar officials who gave Confucian new relevance, and this right here is the symbol of Neo-Confucianism. The Ming Dynasty. Ming Confucianism. Ming Confucianism was very similar to Song Confucianism, Neo-Confucianism. The Ming's two leading philosophers, Zi, who lived from 1130 to 1200, and Wang Yangming, who lived from 1472 to 1529, did the most to shape the tradition as we know it today. They shaped the traditions as we know it today. Korean Confucianism. Korean Confucianism followed a path of maturation, flourishing, conflict, decline, and rebirths within almost 2,000 years of its existence. Koreans were also always sensitive to the evolution of Confucianism in China, and at the time developed their own views of Korean Confucianism. Qing Confucianism. Qing China established many aspects that identify the Confucian state, from its rigorous examination system, which was a civil service exam, how it dealt with foreign powers. In China's dealings with foreign countries, the cultural core of Confucianism is the present and today young Chinese, and the government was founded on Confucian values and teachings. Modern day Confucianism. Chinese thinkers could see themselves as both fully modern and completely traditional. New modern Confucianism grew in part from the observation made by both East Asian and Western commentators that the miraculous economic development of post-World War II Japan. While Confucianism has enjoyed a resurgence outside of mainland China, and even in the West, its comeback to the People's Republic of China has been much slower process. Confucianism's central beliefs. There are three main beliefs or values: filial piety, humanness, and ritual. This is just filial piety. The idea of filial piety, or devotion to family, is key to Confucius' thoughts. This devotion can take the form of ancestral warfare, submission to parental authority. The family was the most important group for Confucius ethics, and devotion to family could only strengthen the society surrounding. And this here is a picture of the Chinese. Humanness, central beliefs. The main idea of Confucianism is the importance of having a good moral character, which can benefit the world around that person. Moral character is achieved through the virtue of rank or humanity, which leads to more virtuous behaviors. Confucius believed in the importance of education to create this virtuous character. Central beliefs, ritual. Rituals in Confucianism were designed to bring about this respectful attitude and create a sense of community within a group. Confucian rituals. In the Confucian tradition, there are three levels of sacrificial ritual. Great sacrifice, offered by the emperor. Middle sacrifice, which is offered by court officials. And minor sacrifice, which is offered by local officials. And this is a Confucian sacrifice. Great sacrifice. Fang and Shan sacrifices was an official rite offered by the Son of Heaven, kings of Zhou, and later Emperor China, to pay homage to heaven and earth. The sacrifices were usually offered at Mount Tai. Mount Tai is like one of the highest points. Middle sacrifice, offered by court officials. The middle level sacrifices were held with two times a year, one in the autumn and one in the spring. Sacrifices were not based on killing, but on presenting food to the gods. The food that was presented was of animals, but they were not slaughtered at the altar. They were prepared in other places and brought to the altar. One of the most important festivals or holidays in Confucianism is the Khufu International Confucius Festival. The Khufu International Confucius Festival is one of the biggest events. Celebration includes a grand ceremony worshiping him, Confucius, performances at his temple, and occasionally a cultural festival serves not only as a pageant to commemorate the world-famous philosopher, but a chance to introduce a splendid Chinese culture to the whole world. Confucius Day. Confucius Day is on September 28th, which is Confucius' birthday, also observed as Teachers' Day in China and Taiwan. It is done so because Confucius' main goal was for everybody to be able to learn, and he was a teacher. That is why it is Teachers' Day. The event included musical performances and dancing, wearing ancient instruments, using ancient instruments, wearing traditional costumes, and other rites. On Confucius' birthday, not only is his life celebrated, but his death is also venerated. And here is my work page, all my sources. And the end. Thank you.